this is the kauri pine. Very, very big tree. It's an emergent tree. It's one of the largest trees in Queensland. It will actually poke its head above the top layer of the trees, the canopy layer, and spread out its branches and soak up 100% of the sun. When it does so, it will stop growing taller and then start growing wider. So you can sort of judge the age.
So that's maximum how tall it can get, right?
Well,
or it can get taller.
Probably not. It can get taller. Because if you can imagine, if the trees around here were a bit taller, it would grow above them. So it always grows above the other trees. So that determines its height.
And then it becomes
wider,
get wider and wider
to support itself. So this one's about 400 to 500 years old, we estimate. They can live up to 1,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
And for comparison, that's a younger kauri pine.
Because you can tell how wide it is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If it's narrow, it's younger. If it's wider, it's older.
Exactly. Another distinguishing factor about the kauri pines is if you look around at the other trees in the rainforest, you'll notice they all have vines and things growing all up them. But the kauri pine's relatively clean.
Yeah.
Do you want to guess how it manages to keep off its all the vines and stuff?
No.
You can sort of see the bark peeling off in little pieces.
Yes.
So that's how it stops anything really consolidating itself on it. So all the attachment points will slowly flake off. So you can see that monstera vine that's sort of drooping down next to it.
Yes, I see it. Mm-hmm.
So that you can sort of see the tracks that it made when it was growing up.
Right.
It was making pretty good progress, but now obviously it's not doing too well. That's pretty much a testament to the fact that nothing can grow very high up the kauri pine. So eventually everything will flake off. That's a very good adaptation when it comes to things like cyclones, or you guys call them hurricanes over in the States.
And you say cyclones?
Cyclones.
One more.
One more.
One more word, Australian.
So they're exactly the same as hurricanes, but they spin in the other direction. They come through this area every now and then. So without the added surface area that the vines would otherwise bring, they can be far more aerodynamic to withstand the strong winds. So that's one of the reasons they can live for so long, and why they have roughly kept the same sort of design actually for millions and millions of years. So we found fossils of this guy in New Zealand, Antarctica, South America, from a time when all the southern continents were joined in the large supercontinent Gondwana, about 180 million years ago or so. So when Australia split away from the other continents, these guys have roughly kept the same design over that huge amount of time. So pretty much our dinosaur trees in the area.
Yes, it is.